Hey there, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am here live in my kitchen with my trusty Dateline mug and my even trustier Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Lisa.
I kind of feel like you're in my kitchen, even though technically you are not in my kitchen. You're
I feel
here
that way too.
in spirit. It's almost like, what were those TV shows where it was like a voice-only character? Like
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie's Angels. There was like Carlton the doorman. Hey, Regina. Hi. Hey, Ruth. Hi, Peggy. All right, we're filling up. Guess who's here? It's Betsy Donegan. Betsy and Roberta. You guys, wow, there's like 500 people here already. This is crazy. Tonight, I am so excited because I know you guys are not sick of pumpkin just yet. So this is an incredibly easy recipe that's going to be your new favorite fall pumpkin dessert or breakfast. Do you believe it, Jamie? Do you believe that that'll actually happen?
I believe it because I know it.
You believe it. Hi, Erin and Gina. Oh, we've got some hungry girls in the house. It's filling up. Hi, Mary Lillian is here. My sister never lets me down. Okay, guys, I am dressed like a pumpkin. Is anyone out there, other than me, dressed like a pumpkin? And if you like this pumpkin shirt, it can be yours for what, $16, $15, right?
Yep.
On Amazon. So if you think this should be your Halloween costume, because apparently people are just staying in this Halloween and there's not much to do, you can get this shirt. We're going to link to it on Amazon. We've got 1,000 people. This place is full. It is a packed house. Everyone is here for the pumpkin. Good. I'm glad you're here because I have such fun prizes tonight. Are you ready to hear about the prizes? First off, we have, this is some artwork that I made yesterday. I was so well prepared. I did this yesterday. It says, eat pumpkin cake for breakfast, because yes, I am making a pumpkin cake for breakfast in a mug. This is the art that I drew just for you, and you can win this by participating. If you like, if you answer trivia questions, if you comment, you have a chance to win 3 things. And if you share this video, you have a chance to win the highly coveted Hungry Girl measuring spoons. Come on, everybody wants these. If you want a chance to win these, share this video. But the video, I have to say, is worth sharing anyway, even if you don't want to win the spoons. However, share the video for a chance to win the spoons. Everyone else, whatever, the prizes tonight, this art, this Hungry Girl mug, because why would I do a cake in a mug without giving away a mug, right? Who would do that? That would be unfair. And a copy of Hungry Girl magazine. And if you like pumpkin, and I know you do because you're here, there's a great pumpkin spread in this issue that I probably won't be able to find, but it has like tons of great things like the pumpkin parfait and pumpkin bread and pumpkin pie, and there it is right now as we speak. There's a great, who out there has this magazine? If you do, Jamie has the magazine. Anyway, the way to win, again, if you want to win those spoons, you have to share this video. Just share it to your friends, to your feed, whatever. And otherwise, just talk to me. Like, I'm here for you. I am here to make things that I hope you like. This recipe is so easy. And answer my dumb trivia questions incorrectly, correctly, you could still win. Okay. Are you ready to see the 4 ingredients you need for tonight's super simple recipe? Other than your Dateline mug, if you have one. By the way, everyone always asks me about this mug. There's only one in my life. It's 16 ounces. It has a wide bottom. I think the wide bottom 16-ounce mugs are perfect for Hungry Girl recipes. I've got my cooking spray. The ingredients for tonight are spice cake mix. By the way, if for like the last 30 million years you've been buying Duncan Hines signature spice cake, right? The deliciously moist spice cake. This is the new and improved version. It's called Perfectly Moist. So it's brand new, people. If you see it on shelves, this is what it's gonna look like. But if you bought it like a month ago or a year ago or 10 years ago, that's what it looks like. But it's the same rootin' tootin' product. All right, so we've got spice cake mix. I can't believe I said rootin' tootin'. Quaker oats, old-fashioned oats. Pumpkin puree, people. This is not pumpkin pie filling. This is 100% pure pumpkin. There was a rumor a few years ago that canned pumpkin was mostly made of butternut squash. That is completely not true. This is 100% pumpkin in a can. Do not confuse it with the kind that's already filled with sugar that you use for pumpkin pie. That is not this. It is a different animal. It's a different fruit. Actually, do you know a pumpkin is a fruit?
I did not know that.
It
Makes
is.
sense. It has seeds. Seems.
I don't know all the, look at you with your technical mumbo jumbo, Jamie. I don't know what makes it a fruit. Maybe it is because it has seeds. Wait, so everything with seeds is a fruit?
Yeah, once I said it, I regretted it.
I don't know. Maybe it's true. I know very little. This is Spice Island pumpkin pie mix, pumpkin pie spice, I should say. It's a fantastic product. It is one of the more mild pumpkin pie spices. I love it. I'm using this tonight. I'm sorry I keep sniffing everything. So are you guys having fun and are you ready? Wow, this place is really full. Everybody wants to win these prizes. I'm gonna start tonight with a trivia question. I talked a little bit about the spice cake. What are the primary flavors in a spice cake? Can you name them? It's similar, I'll give you a hint. It's similar, if not exact, to what's in the pumpkin pie spice. So if you can name those flavors, those spices, you could win something. Even if you guess them wrong, yes, you could win. All right, so we're starting off tonight with our mug that we're gonna spray. You wanna spray your mug because you don't want the cake to stick to the mug. But truth be told, when I eat this cake, 9 times out of 10, I'm not even popping it out of the mug, I'm just eating it while it's in the mug. Still, I don't want the cake to stick. Do you agree with that, Jamie?
Yes, I do.
Thank you
I'm
for
reading
agreeing
all
with
the
me.
answers.
Hold on, it's okay. I didn't mean to catch you off guard. Off board, get it? All right, I'm gonna put, this is a 1/4 cup of the spice cake, the perfectly moist spice cake mix. Actually, this might just be the regular spice cake mix. And that is now in my mug. Next up, we are going to add, this is what makes it breakfast, Jamie. So I'm pretending this pumpkin cake is a breakfast because I'm adding 3 tablespoons of oats. Who is with me here? If you add oats, it becomes a breakfast and you can eat cake for breakfast. So there's 3 tablespoons of this. By the way, this whole recipe is gonna have just an itty bitty bit over 200 calories, and it's pretty low in fat too, only a few grams of fat. It's pretty great. So 3 tablespoons of this action. Next up.
What are our spices?
Okay. Wait, is any good guesses?
Cinnamon, clove, ginger, nutmeg.
Yes, and allspice. Cinnamon, ginger, clove, allspice. Hi, Robin Shaneberg. Hi. I see you out there in Memphis. Where are you from? I always want to know, where is everybody watching from right now? Let us know. That is not a question that I ask a lot, but I am curious. Next up, we have our pumpkin pie spice, which is going to add lovely flavor. Usually when I make a recipe like this, I add extra cinnamon. This one doesn't need it. It's that simple. And we just need a 1/2 teaspoon of the pumpkin pie spice into the Dateline mug. If you don't have a Dateline mug, don't worry about it.
It'll still taste good?
It'll still, believe it or not, it'll still taste good. Okay, now we want to add the pumpkin. This is, you can't have a pumpkin cake without pumpkin. You only need 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. It's going to get, I think the texture of this is incredible. So we're going to do our first tablespoon. Pumpkin adds a little fiber. There's actually a little fiber. That's why I feel okay calling it breakfast. You can also eat it with like some fruit. You can round it out. Maybe take some Greek yogurt for a little more protein. So we've got
So we might have our furthest person. We have Gabby from Guatemala.
Gabby from Guatemala. Wow, that's amazing. I always love it when there's people watching from like all over the world. Is anyone else outside of the US? I bet we have some Canadians.
We have Canada.
Yep. People from the UK.
We'll see.
Wait, I think I want to ask another trivia question. Should I?
Do it.
Okay, next trivia question. This is a true-false trivia question. True or false, pumpkins were once used to remove freckles and cure snake bites. Pumpkins, like would you rub a pumpkin on you to remove freckles or cure a snake bite? Would you do that? I would try anything if a snake bit me. All right, next up we have water, 3 tablespoons of water go into the mug. So now in the mug, there's just some water, some pumpkin pie spice, oats, and cake mix. And now we're gonna mix that together. By the way, I don't know if anyone's answered, but the answer is absolutely true.
Wow.
Pumpkin was used for all of those things. That's unbelievable. I don't know if it really helped with any of those things, but clearly they thought it was magical.
Lisa, the amount of love your shirt is getting is overwhelming. I have pinned it in the comments, but I can't believe there's still so many people here because they all want that shirt.
Please, wait, don't leave and go to Amazon yet. Wait till the thing is over and then get the shirt. It's like $15 and it's so soft and cozy. And look, I've got a little flash dance action off the shoulder. Okay, so we've mixed this. I'm gonna ask you another trivia question before I put this in the microwave. This is a good one. How many varieties of pumpkins are there? How many varieties of pumpkins do you think there are in this world? I wanna get every bit of this, by the way. Okay. Jamie, any guesses from you?
151.
151, that's a whole lot of pumpkin. That's a lot. I want to clean my mug. It's like a messy. I don't like a messy cake. All right, there are not 151 varieties of pumpkin, but my favorite part, I'm not going to tell you how many varieties of pumpkin there are. I'm going to tell you some of the varieties. There's one called a hooligan. There's a pleasure dome and an orange smoothie. And I don't know if they sound like sex toys or like nicknames for people that you would have been in the slammer with, but they are the weirdest names. Are you with me? Jamie, are you in shock or are you with me here?
I'm surprised and I was thinking along the same line.
It's like, those are weird names, but there are over 45 varieties of pumpkins. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in here for a minute and a half, but this is not exact. Maybe you can help me with a timer because I have my Hello Kitty microwave from 1999 and like you can't actually set the timer for an exact time. You
all right, tell me when to start doing what, a minute and a half?
We're already 30 seconds in. So maybe tell me when there's another, when we're at a minute. But the thing is, here, just watch because depending on this, how hot and the power of your microwave, it might take a little longer. And the cake is very, very, very moist, and it's great when it's moist. So I like my cake a little bit undercooked, but depending on how you like it, you can keep it in for a little longer or shorter, depending on who you are.
Is there egg in this? There's no egg, right?
No, there's no egg. There's nothing. I mean, if the cake mix has you covered, the pumpkin replaces any eggs or oil. There's a little bit of water. It's the oats make it breakfast and add a little bit of healthy goodness to it, and that is that. All right, so what's going on, people? Or if you want this recipe, you can go to hungry-girl.com/live, and it'll be there. And if you want my shirt, Jamie has linked to where you can purchase it for very little money.
Should we tell them the other Amazon news?
Oh, wait, it's Amazon Prime Day still, right?
Yes.
It's still Prime Day, and we have like the best hub for everything Amazon at hungry-girl.com/Amazon. It's our picks. Still have time, and it's our picks for everything. Oh wait, is it time for me to take the cake out?
Yes.
I thought you were saying it's time for, you could still get the Amazon stuff. Hold on. Oh, that looks so good, and it smells even better. But in that Amazon hub, it's like everything that you see me using on Facebook Live. It's all the products that we recommend. It's a lot of food finds. It's just great stuff there. Okay. This, people, is the ever so gorgeous pumpkin cake for breakfast. You see the oats? That makes it breakfast. It is official. Maybe I should plate it. I can't decide. Or maybe I should eat it in the mug. What do you think?
I think it'll taste good either way.
Maybe I'll throw it on a plate. Hang on. No, you know what? I'm not going to put it on a plate. I'm just going to eat it right now. I'm taking a bite. Is anybody making this at home along with me?
I bet Regina is.
Regina. We forgot to give Regina the ingredients. I'm not sure. Wait, did you...
Lisa, remind people that are asking about the recipe where they can find the recipe.
You can find the recipe at hungry-girl.com/live. That is where you can find all the recipes for the things I make on Facebook Live. Okay, I have another trivia question. Pumpkins are 90% what? Hey, Rachel. I love the texture of this. I have to tell you, it is perfectly sweet, but not overly sweet, because it's nicely balanced out by the oats and the pumpkin. So it's not just like pure cake. And I'm telling you, even if you wanted to add some more oats to this, it would still work. And then you could even make it feel even more like breakfast. But it could be a dessert or a breakfast. I love this. Only 204 calories. Smart points, 8 smart points on 2 of the plans, 6 on 1 of the plans. What is it, purple? Is it 6 on purple? Yeah.
Yes.
6 on purple and 8 on the other array of rainbowish colors. Yes, there's water in there. Peggy, 3 tablespoons of water. I'm so happy Rachel's here. And there's fiber, a few grams, like 3 grams of fiber. We are not kidding around. Okay, pumpkins are 90% what? Yes, water. Yes, Peggy, I knew. I was joking around. That was your answer. They are water, 90%. Isn't that weird that it's 90% water?
That was my guess, but I also saw people that said fiber and people that said flesh.
Could you, well, that's also true. But it's not 90% fiber, but it probably is 90% flesh. All right, I have one more trivia question because I'm feeling trivia-ish. The largest pumpkin in the world, you're gonna find conflicting information, but how much do you think the largest pumpkin in the world weighs or weighed? I'll give you a hint. It's more than you think. The largest pumpkin was pretty tremendous. See what you think. All right, I'm gonna recap for you what was in this mug and what I did with it. You take a mug, you add some nonstick cooking spray, you add a 1/4 cup of your perfectly moist spice cake mix. To that, you add 3 tablespoons of old-fashioned oats. There's Larry right there on the canister. Then 2 tablespoons of this here pure pumpkin, 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 3 tablespoons of water. You mix it up, put it in the microwave for approximately 1.5 minutes, and then you have this most delicious cake recipe. Beautiful. Don't watch alone. Who out there watches Dateline? I think I want to tell people what's coming up, Jamie. Are there Dateline fans? I have to tell you, I like Dateline so much. It's my obsession, and I am so excited. This is like, it's my fangirl moment because I'm going to be Zoom cooking with Josh Mankiewicz as part of CrimeCon, and I'm going to be teaching him how to make recipes in a Dateline mug. So could there be a more fun activity for me in the world? I don't think so. So I'll let you guys know when and how you can tune in to see us, but it's going to be loads of fun. All right, what are the answers? Oh, I see someone named Christine just got this answer correct. The largest pumpkin was over 2,600 pounds, and it was grown in 2016. So that's pretty crazy. That's heavy. Like, I don't know how many points is that? Wait, is pumpkin 0 points?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
And even a 2,000 pound, you can eat a 2,000 pound pumpkin and still have 0 points. We'd have to ask Dana Miller to be sure. Is Dana in the house?
Erin can also tell us. I'm sure she's here.
Oh, Erin. All right, guys. Remember, share this video for a chance to win the measuring spoons. Just keep commenting. We pick the winners, within the next 24 hours or so. So even if you're watching this in replay, you can still have a chance to win, giving away fabulous artwork. If you specifically like this art, let me know because I think it's pretty cute. Hungry Girl magazine, always popular. If you don't win it, you could buy it on newsstands. This mug, which would make anybody's life so much better. All good. And that is all I have right now for you. But I will be back next week. We've got some fun stuff. There's a lot of Facebook Lives coming up that are super fun. We've got one for our partner B&G, which also known as Green Giant. There's a great recipe coming up using their spirals. And then there's another Facebook Live that is going to be happening where I'm making like a crazy, spooky, fun Halloween recipe. So keep checking the Hungry Girl community and your Hungry Girl emails for all the details. But I will be back soon, and you know I love you guys. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, do the right thing.